Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 93. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've already started your book, but you're having some trouble finishing it, you are in the right place. I am your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, you can look up Christine Inc., I-N-K, like the stuff you write with. Each day, I am sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. 3 types of habits, actually, which are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset, because I have learned that those 3 categories of habits can have a huge impact on your author success. So here is today's inspirational quote about writing. To care about words, to have a stake in what is written, to believe in the power of books, this overwhelms the rest, and beside it, one's life becomes very small. That is from Paul Auster. And we are talking about writing better scenes, crafting great scenes. So we're in the area of those 3 pillars that this show is staked around. We're in the writing fundamentals area. And what I've been sharing with you is my top 10 scene writing exercises. And if you're looking for all 10 of my exercises, look up episodes 88 through 97 of your daily writing habit, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on your Amazon Alexa device or listening on iTunes or Google Play or iHeartRadio, all the places that we broadcast. This is where you can go and get all 10 scene writing tips, episodes 88 through 97. But if you miss any, no worries. Each one can stand alone and help you become a better scene writer. And this is important because whether you're writing a novel or a nonfiction book, the ability to craft a gripping, emotion-provoking scene that reveals key truths and traits of your characters, in nonfiction, by the way, as the author, you are that character. Being able to do this can make an already good book great. So both fiction and nonfiction authors will benefit from my 10 scene writing exercises. And we are up to exercise number 6 today. And we're going to talk about story beats, B-E-A-T-S. So think of a scene, whether in a book you're currently writing or for something you're making up specifically for this exercise. Now I want you to look for the most dramatic beat of your scene. Now, a beat is something that either a character says, or it's an emotional pivot, it's a reveal of information, anything that is a palpable shift in your scene that moves the action forward. It's a beat, kind of like in a movie, if you're watching a movie, like those moments, it's like that, boom, a moment. Now, once you've identified that dramatic beat in your scene, and I think the majority of beats are ones that somehow shift the direction, by the way, in case this helps you out, I really want you to be able to identify this. And for me, it's like a train track shift you see like in the movies where they jump out of the train and it's supposed to be going straight, but it goes off to the left instead. So look for those moments in your scene that cause that to happen, and think of one that try to find the most dramatic beat in your entire scene. And ask yourself, how does this dramatic beat shape the overall feel of the scene? So how does this dramatic beat that you've selected shape the overall feel of your scene? Now that you've learned about beats, you can look at the other ones in your scene and see how they all flow together. You could actually do this exercise for each beat in your entire scene, but it's very important to find the most dramatic one, because that may well be, and we talked about this yesterday, the 3-part story arc, that dramatic beat may be the thing that happens at the top of the arc. That might be your part 2, your act 2, your dramatic crescendo climax of your scene. So that may be one way of identifying it, is just, once you can identify the beats of the scene, find that one that's at the crescendo and then kind of see how your scene is structured around that. Stay tuned for more scene writing tips coming your way. And thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to write an awesome book, please help them out and share this with them. I would appreciate it. And until tomorrow, happy writing.